Scorpio, hello beautiful, and welcome to your month ahead reading for the month of May. This reading is going to go over the overall energy for the month, as well as the incoming energy, your energy, and your guidance, and then we'll get into the angel answer pick a pile, and oracle messages, and we'll close with prayer as always. If you are new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, fam, I love and appreciate each of you. Thank you so much for helping my page grow as much as you have. The likes and shares have helped so much. So thank you. I appreciate each one of you so much. Reminder, this is a general collective, not a one-to-one, so it's normal for some messages to resonate and other messages not to. If you are interested in a personal reading, they are available on the Etsy page. I have already sent a blessing and prayer, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. All right, incoming. We have, what do we have here? Toil and labor. Yeah, always the funnest reading when it's work related, huh? All right, jumping into incoming energy. Thief. And for some of us, I feel like that's how it is we're going to feel about our job. Like it's just stealing our lives. Somebody's looking at hours that they're like, it's house stability. That is your energy and guidance, but you're like, I know I gotta do it. I got bills to pay and shit. I'm sorry, sweetie. Oh, courthouse bottom. Some of us are looking at, some of us were looking at making a major purchase. That's why we put in all that extra time. It's gonna pay off. We're gonna dip further into the energies, but Memorial Day weekend is big for somebody. For some reason, that's the mile marker. You're like, I just gotta make it to then. Alright, let's jump into the overall energy of toil and labor. I have somebody here getting into a hobby they used to do this month. Not necessarily knitting or something, but I mean, like, it's been a minute since you did it, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna look into this again. Alright. Five of Swords, King of Cups, and Four of Wands for your incoming energy. Let's just say you're not enjoying what's going on around you. Some of you have conflict around you at work, and it's making going to work even harder. There's either argument between the guys at work or girls at work, or, you know, something happened and now they're kind of being petty towards you. Somebody here got a promotion and now the guys are being different. But either way, this is for your stability. So, I mean, they'll get over it. You know what I mean? Or they won't. That's their life choices. Alright, let's look into your incoming energy. And we'll get into the further clarifiers like usual. Thief, Page of Pentacles, ooh, Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are actually dealing with a sticky-fingered kid probably that you're going to find out with, or college age kid. Somebody, your kid's gonna ask you for money, and you're just like, that's the only fucking time you reach out is when you need money. So I like, You don't call, we don't hang out, but hey, I'm broke. Can you lend me some money? Others of you, the amount of time that you're investing at work, it's just not feeling like it pays off. And for some of you, a lot of this is actually resonating. So, but hard work, toil, and labor. Some of you think you're missing out on something currently because of all the time that you're spending at work. Let's get into your energy. Somebody wants you to co-sign for a loan, a car loan. And you are just like, I do not know about this. All right, so for your energy, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Six of Wands. We're taking this action, working, like I said, it's going to be successful and it's going to pay off. You know what I mean? But it just still sucks while you're going through it. You're still going to have those feelings like it just... But it is. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, and Ten of Cups. This is really taking you to a new happiness in your life. Extra zeros in your savings account. Some of you, you're finally getting that vacation spot you wanted. Listen, I don't know who this is for, but if you're not wanting to share your money, don't let anybody know you're getting any. If you get a bonus, if you had just shh. Money said what? Wait, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. Just staying focused and taking that action. Staying diligent to create our happiness and stability. The World. Four of Cups and the Magician. This is taking us to our next phase of happiness. Ooh, are you blurry like that? No, we don't. No, we don't. Cool. Like I said, but it's just this, while we're going through this month and busting our ass, this feeling of missing out on current events, on getting more sunshine, on just the simple things even in life, because it's the work schedule. We're like, it sucks. It's paying off though. Listen, if you're doing side work, Spirit has a warning that you make sure that you have written down what your fee is going to be. Otherwise, you're going to do all this work. They're going to turn around and pay you little pennies, and you're going to be like, you mother... So you make sure you have it written down. All right, Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, and Death. Ooh. We know that at the end of this, we're going to have more emotional balance and happiness. Like I said, some of us are getting our little retirement property purchased after this. And just keeping that perception that it's going to end and it's going to be worth it. Others of you, now that you have this new perception about this possible snake that's going to screw you over, make sure you guys have agreed upon the terms. And it's in writing. I don't care if this is your best childhood friend. Because by the end of this, you may not want to talk to him for a minute. You know your worth. Alright, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Spirit is really giving advice here that it's like if you can just focus on the fun and the adventures that you get to have once you get past this time frame, it's going to make it easier. Right? Your treasure chest is just going to be overflowing. Some of you guys are going to have an unexpected offer come through. That you're going to be reserved in. You're going to think this person's just you're wasting your time, or vice versa. The energy's coming through a little, maybe at the tail end of the month. Alright. Let's get into your energy here. So we have the Queen of Wands. Trying to just nurture that flame and keep it going right now as we get through work. Some of you people that you have to work with, like I said, it's annoying. Why does everybody got to be so petty? Why can't people get along? Why is there all this bullshit talk going on? For some of you, these were your friends, and you're like, why just... yeah. It's going to be successful. You got the Six of Wands again. Queen of Swords and the Hermit. I have a couple of different things coming through. Really here going again within for some of us, and clearly reflecting and making sure that we have paperwork that says exactly what is so. Exactly what is so. If you're promised a raise, what's the date that goes in effect? There's this warning that wherever this investment of your time is going in for financial purposes, there's a risk of underhandedness for a large portion of the collective here. So just make sure. And it may just be petty gossip that happens, but I would just make sure that when it comes to your paperwork, all that's lined up. Some of you are constantly having to go to that happy place inside and like, this is where I'm going. This is why I'm doing this. Keep it going. Yes, Nine of Cups. I am fulfilling my wishes here. This is all worth it. Just some of you, when this communication comes through about this loan that they're younger than you. They may not be your child, but they are definitely younger than you. You know, you're go within on this, and it's not a private, but Spirit just, if there is not stability from that person shown so far, you need to write a contract with them. And honestly, you might want to charge them a little interest. Or a late fee or something, especially if they're known for not being on time in life. Nine of Pentacles and Strength. We're going to be flourishing. It's just taking a lot to get us there. We're going to be tapping into reserves, like I said, to just... I remember why I'm doing this. I can do this. We're almost there. It's going to pay off. If you're not willing to do a signed contract with this person, then do not do the loan. We got the Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Ace of Swords. For some of you, this person has already told other people, I'm going to get them to loan me the money, and then I'm not even going to pay them back. I doubt they'll do anything about it. So, and just in case you ever have to go to the courthouse in the future, it's the paperwork that matters. So, Spirit looking out for you guys here. Just beware. Because you didn't just bust your ass like you did for somebody to screw you in the final quarter with some bullshit. No, you did not. That's make or break somebody's retirement. You know what I mean? For some of you, that is the loan. You get into a car loan, that's exactly what that is. Like, just. Alright. Aquarius. Somebody's bringing this offer to you. And don't be surprised if they pull on your heartstrings. And I know you're going to want to do what's best for everybody. And maybe taking a shot on them really is. You know what I mean? Again, just making sure that things are clearly discussed, terms, and that there is that paper trail. Broken. Cycle or curse. Some of you, something, that's what you're getting the call about. This broke, I need money for it, or something like that. Others of you, you are really honestly at that cusp. Like I said, a lot of you, this is, I've gotten retirement properties or campers or RVs, or we're buying the vacation with it, or you know what I mean? Like there's a big reward from this hard work. Some of us, like I said, it's just that extra zero in our savings account now. But this could break you. If you don't double check that contract at work or with that side job, or you know what I mean? Perception change, mind shift. Please look at the big picture. As much as we love people, that does not mean that they won't fuck us over. Judas around or near at the bottom. Like I said, there's somebody who's already, for this collective, is attached to you and is like, I know I can get him too. And they've already said they ain't paying you back. And I'm like, I can't stand trifling people like that. But you are flourishing. So if you don't want to share with somebody who's going to take advantage of you, apparently, I don't know. That makes me so mad. Keep your mouth shut. Don't let nobody know when you get that bank. You worked hard for that coin. And they're gonna know, and it just, you can't avoid it. And I'm like, trifling ass people. Can't stand them. 37, focus on the light. Stay focused on where you're going in life, and yes, have hope in people, but contracts are just really strong for this group, so I'm just going to keep stressing it. 39, free from judgment, free to love. And honestly, if you tell this person no, don't feel bad about it. You can say no. That's always an option. Power of attraction with number 13. Some of you are attracting somebody into your life, but really what I'm getting from this is you've been attracting that life that you've been dreaming about. And like I said, you're right there. And it's like somebody wants to trip you up at the end. And I won't have it for my collective. Against the grain, number 4. You've been fighting for this. Somebody's got sticky fingers. And listen, there's courthouse and then imprisonment underneath that. After I thought, listen, if your kid's been stealing from you, You may not be the only place they've been stealing from, is all I'm going to say. So don't be surprised. And if this is resonating with you, you need to have a conversation with them. Somebody's very concerned with how someone younger in their life is doing or what's going on with them. And it's understandable. But don't keep that to yourself. Like, sometimes being a good parent is being the one who's like, yeah, we need to have a reality call. Let's have a little chat here. Okay, a magical surprise. A joyous gift is swooping in from the heavens. That reward you have been working for is coming finally. Please just don't let everybody else take it from you. A gentle touch. Like the softness of a feather brushing your skin, be sweet and kind to yourself and others. Listen, you know, there's all kinds of ways to have conversations. There's all kinds of ways to say no if you need to. But what was coming through is somebody, it has to do with like a refund or a bonus. It's some lump sum of money that's coming to you that other people know is coming. And especially if you have kids, they're coming for it. All right, wishing well. Your heart's desires are taking flight joyfully and magically. The end of your month to beginning of next month is not going to look anything like this one. And that's a good thing. What you've been working for is coming towards you, and you're finally going to get to have that fun that you deserve. All right, if you have a specific question, go ahead and think of it now. There's going to be 3 piles to pick from. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and pause if you need more time. Alright, if you picked pile 1, your answer is abundance. That is what you have been manifesting, creating. Go you. Pile 2, a year from now. And pile 3, unlikely. Listen, contracts, people. Contracts. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be at least a year before you see a dime from somebody here if you have to take them to court. Alright, stones that might help you through this time. Smoky quartz dispels negative energy, home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. You guys are growing so much right now, and and with the home protection and then this gate around this home, it's like, make sure you're protecting everything that you've busted your ass for. Earth, abundance, fertility, harvesting, and logic. Golden topaz, faith, wise action, perseverance, and confidence. Make sure you're staying guided on this. Like I said, somebody's going. I said contracts one more time. I'm getting disconnected. I'm sorry, it might come out again. Well, I'm pretty sure notaries are like free at the bank or some stuff like that. If you remember, like, go get that shit notarized, documented, everything. All right, looking at angel numbers. 1010. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long-cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in the process. I feel like things are getting lined up. Boom, boom. You're going to have that bank. Then you're going to meet that right person who has the just right whatever that you were looking for. And it's all going to get lined up. And somebody's coming to try and throw a wrench in that. And I'm saying no. No for you. Do not let it happen. So just keep your eye out. Maybe you've been seeing that number. Maybe you will. That's definitely the vibe you resonating on, huh? And honestly, like I said, it doesn't mean you shouldn't invest in this person. It just means you should definitely have it in writing, you know? $36. Nefertum. Completeness. These ones aren't very long. I'll write on all the time. Alright. His name means perfect without equal. He is the god of perfumes who relieves suffering and also the god of immortality. He is represented as a young boy dressed in a simple skirt with a lotus flower on his head, a symbol of birth and regeneration, and for this reason he is the deity of sweet smells. He represents the complete fusion with the universe, the ultimate success, the completeness, triumphant initiatives, the fullness of one's own energies. Follow the heavenly directions and you will have the right reward and the right place in a higher spiritual hierarchy. Remember that the initiate is the one who carries the seed of light within him. A couple of things that came through are re-tapping into that light that's in us and why we keep trying so hard and how we're almost there. Others, it's like your kid or this young person is always like, I don't have this, I don't have that, blah, 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 but you aren't asking where their money is. And someone is avoiding red flags where this person, what I'm receiving is that they're battling a drug addiction right now. And it is better for you to say something now before this escalates to where they're stealing from other people or places. You may know it somewhere inside you. You've thought it, but you just don't want to admit it. You're scared if you say something, they're going to not talk to you. You need to say something. Lord, how I love your law. It is my meditation all the day. Open my eyes to see new treasure every time I read or hear it. Shine the lamp of truth where I am right now and show me the next step to take. Some of you, that is the guidance that you're looking for. That you actually, yes, need to address this with this individual who somewhere inside is battling something. Others of you, it's the investment and whether you should or not. For some of you, there is someone here where you shouldn't. And that's very specific. And then everybody else is just making sure that things are in contract order. Could this hold up in court if it needed to be there? If you have the document, I don't feel like you're going to have to go to court. It's like, if you don't have it, then this person's going to get this little idea that they can do this thing to you. You know what I mean? So just better to have it there so there's no issue at all. The entrance of your words gives light. It gives understanding to the simple. Psalms 119, 130. Alright, guys. I hope that this helped you in some way or fashion, Scorpio. I'm sorry for the person who is dealing with someone who's struggling in life right now. Others of you, protect that hard-earned coin, baby. It's about payoff time. Don't let somebody trip you up, okay? Get them rewards. Deserve them. All right. I love you, Scorpio, and I hope I get to connect to you again soon. All right.